straight off the bat, social media is on the screen, Discord information down below. If you want to follow other areas, welcome to the Mosh Pit. Here we go in level 93, baby. Woohoo! Oh man, if you just clicked on this video for the first time, you might be getting a lot of information, but I am on a rune crafting grind right now. Very much a Runescape grind as well too, which is going to be concluding less than 1 year. How crazy is that? I'm going to have a Runescape on osrs probably around either March at the latest next year, 2027, or maybe February, or maybe even possibly January. Got to go ahead, finish some RC, got to go ahead and very much do some Slayer while listening to Slayer. Whoa, man. What just happened here? I just got scammed with no birdhouse. Oh, you naughty SOB. Oh, man. Happy Thursday, everyone. And it's time for a new vlog. Like I said, welcome to the Mosh Pit. If you are new, I put out videos Monday through Saturday on this YouTube channel. All my other YouTube channels and links are down below. If you want to follow along, don't be lazy. Smash all the buttons. I'm going to be live streaming this afternoon on Twitch TV and also on my main YouTube channel, Nightmare RH. I was thinking about doing a stream on this channel, but probably going to do it over the weekend. So definitely stay tuned for that, because I live stream on multiple different platforms all at once, baby. Friggin' multi-streaming is crazy. Been live streaming since, honestly, 2010, when Blog TV was a thing. Twitch TV back in 2013, you actually were not able to multi-stream, or I should say legally. Yeah, you could not be partnered or affiliated on Twitch and live stream at the same time on YouTube. Now you actually can, which is, oh man, so wonderful. Okay, so for today's video, I kind of really want to talk a little bit about a lot of different things going on, such like future plans. Because like I said, this is where kind of I drop a lot of blogging material on this channel here. And it's always good to really set like preparations, especially when you have a lot of grinding on this game. This is a video game, but at the same time, it's a game that if you don't keep up with your like time period goals, I want to say, maybe that's not the best like words to kind of use, but if you don't really kind of set stuff like, you know, for the future, you get very demotivated, and that's how a lot of people lose interest in RuneScape, and they just end up quitting the game. I've ended up helping a lot of people over the years, which I'm really proud of, because a lot of people have stated saying, hey, I really like utilize a lot of the same kind of like goals, strategies that you do to get 99s, because there are 99s that I've gone where if it wasn't for firstly you all pretty much watching content, that would definitely aid in a lot of demotivation. But the real demotivation comes from when you don't actually have like a set time period of when you really want to get the 99. Now, may sound really corny in a way, but it's very factual. So for me personally, I'm an OCD freak. I very much like to map out a lot of stuff in my real life, real world mapping out goals, mapping out accomplishments. Highly recommend anyone really consider doing that. It really propels your life to the upside. And then on the same side, friggin' random events are penetrating through, you know, somebody answer this friggin' wise old butthole. Like, seriously, come on. You gotta, oh man, you know, OSRS is nothing like RuneScape back in the day where random events would friggin' kill you if you didn't actually talk to them, right? Anyways, so I love utilizing technology because technology is here to stay, so you might as well friggin' utilize it, right? So pretty much I've mapped out all my days worth of like XP in a way of where, sorry about that, I think something just fell off my desk. It's either that or something, I think my dog might have taken a shit in my hallway. That's not good. Hopefully he has not. Anyways, getting off topic here. So, I highly recommend that if you are grinding a 99 that is definitely very slow and definitely so one, your time is limited like mine. I don't play this game as much as like a lot of people do, but I do play this game more than I want to say maybe the average person or maybe I don't know. I play RuneScape in a total of anywhere between 4 to 6 hours per day. Now remember, 1 hour per day I spend on RuneScape 3 because yes, I do have goals on RuneScape 3, and therefore, I mean, I gotta stick true to my goals, and 1 hour is dedicated to RuneScape 3. So, if I play RuneScape for 4 hours, that means only 3 hours on OSRS. I'm a money-making machine on OSRS. I'm also a money-making machine on RuneScape 3 as well. But anyways, I have a goal where I would like to be 99 pretty much by October 31st, Halloween. I really feel that doing a 99 RuneCraft live stream on Halloween is going to be friggin' epic. I'm 38 years old. I'm not a partier anymore. I definitely don't spend my Halloweens getting pretty much housed. So therefore, I'm going to be a homebody on Halloween. Very much hopefully live streaming my 99 RC. Now, if I go ahead and get 99 RC earlier than Halloween, sure, you know, that's not bad. Either way, Halloween is on a Saturday, which is awesome. So is October 24th. So is the 17th and the 10th and the 3rd. I primarily would really aim to get 99 RuneCraft on a Saturday. So a lot of people definitely will show up. It's the weekends. Obviously, live streaming on the weekends is definitely more attractive, especially for people that are very, very busy during the weekdays and stuff like that, especially week nights as well, too. Maybe I'll live stream in the afternoon, so a lot of you all can check it out, especially for those that are very much going to be dabbling in Halloween activities, right? But either way, getting 99s in this fashion is something that I've done repeatedly over time, and it's allowed me to very much get over bad, very, very, very bad, like, thoughts. Very bad thoughts that make me not want to do, like, any more of friggin' agility. Agility was tough. Oh, it definitely was. I mean, yeah, I was getting about 50 to maybe 60k an hour at Ardoni from level 91 to 99, but I had to work for it. If I went and scratched my balls, I had to work for it. I mean, I lost XP, not to mention agility. There's really no GP motivation involved. The agility cape is friggin' amazing, and obviously a max cape, the agility cape goes into the max cape, so therefore you got the superpower of the agility, you know, cape while you're wearing a max cape. The one cape to rule all the capes in a way. But agility sucked. And the way that I did agility was I said, hey, I need to get a minimum of 150k XP per day. I was honestly getting closer to about 200k per day. My friggin' hand arthritis, it was terrible. It was utterly terrible. Terrible, 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 right? Another terrible 99, pretty much that I have gone, believe it or not, was construction. Construction sucks because, one, you lose a lot of money, and you can't do anything else on your frigging computer. Like, you gotta remove every single thing you're building. It sucks. It really does. Shout out to my OSRS clan Nightmare RH. If you are not in a OSRS clan and want to join, you got to go to View Other Clan, type in Find Nightmare RH, then you're going to be in mine. You can also join my Discord. All that good information is down below. It's definitely separate than the actual friends chat. But when I was getting 99 construction, I was very antisocial. I couldn't actually talk to anyone on RuneScape. I couldn't talk to my clanmates. It sucked. It really did. Do you know what 99s were very much easy for me to do? Obviously, friggin' AFKing sailing, woodcutting, Wintertod years ago was fine. But pretty much when you go ahead and set a clear goal in mind, it makes things a lot easier for you to do. That is in the real world, whether it's a financial goal, whether it's a health goal, whether it's like, let's say you're grinding out a undergrad, a college degree, a bachelor's or associates, whether you're doing your master's, your MBA, it matters for anything. You got to be putting on hard timelines for you to meet, and what that will do psychologically to you is pretty much force your bum to very much grind the 99. Now, obviously, I very much am setting the bar very low with 80k XP per day, which is, I mean, overall, you know, very much like achievable. Something unachievable for me, and that's another thing too, it has to be achievable. It cannot be unachievable. You can't push yourself and do something unachievable, otherwise you're going to burn yourself out. If I theoretically were to get 120k Runecraft XP per day, that's very much unachievable for one, my timeline, and two, my own like level of I want to say time to really play RuneScape. So that really matters per se. It has to very much be achievable for you to really meet. There's a lot of like one of the biggest reasons why people stop doing or working on a goal is because they set the goals way too high. Keep the number simple. Let's say you want to save $10,000 at the end of the year, right? Save $10,000. Well, $10,000, is that achievable, yes or no, in your current situation of life? If it is, cool. What would be something unachievable? Maybe $20,000 when you can't save that much because you got to eat friggin' food, man, or sister, right? It has to be achievable. A lot of times people, especially on RuneScape, they try doing something that is very much just unachievable. They try to be the best PKer on the planet. I don't have any interest in being the best PKer. I will be doing more PKing videos, especially for those of you that definitely like my fun style PKing content. But doing something unachievable for me would be like high risk PvP. One, I have no mental motivation to actually do that. And secondly, it's not something that I'm gonna really, well, first of all, like I said, want to do, and also really just, it's more so you want to do it or you're not. So right then and there, it's not like friggin', it's not realistical for me, right? You don't want to do something like that. Maybe trying PK, you know, dabbling in it a little bit, that's definitely, you know, very much different. But I'm going to go ahead and conclude this video here. Hopefully this video kind of really brings motivation to anyone out there struggling with any type of goals in general. Off RuneScape, IRL goals, or on RuneScape. Mapping stuff out, especially with the XP that you need per day, it really mentally does something to you, and it makes you want to continue to grind it. And for Runecraft, a lot of people get demotivated. A lot of people get demotivated because they're like, man, I'm only getting like between 20 to 25k per hour. This sucks. This is so slow. You know, I can't take this anymore. Well, map it out. See how long it can take you. And also remember that doing Blood Runes at Zia with the full Remnants of the Eye, it's a bling-bling situation. It makes you a lot of GP. So you also have that to play too. The GP aspect is definitely motivation as well. Obviously, for construction and prayer, you lose GP, but the 99 is relatively quick. And prayer, it's definitely AFKable, especially when using like the Gilded Altar and stuff. So remember that too. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up today's video with this. Stay tuned for more content. Live streaming today. And by the time you see this video, I'm probably already going to be live streaming, to be perfectly honest. So definitely check out more content down the channels here. Love each and every single one of you. And later.